Welcome to the Sam and Joe VA Show, where we teach women just like you how to start and scale a thriving virtual assistant business.
We're your hosts, Sam and Joe, and get ready to have the control, flexibility, and freedom you've always dreamed of.
Welcome to episode 83. Guess what? You are a business owner.
Well, yeah, of course, Joe. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you would think so, right?
Yeah, surely. I don't understand the point of this podcast episode because surely everybody knows the meaning of a business owner. Look, to give it some context, I had a really interesting conversation this week with a virtual assistant, and some of the language that I was using, she'd reached out because she was wanting to know whether or not she was better suited to join the members club or join your success lab, because they've both got totally different kind of reasons for existing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of the language I was using is the language that we use with all our messaging and all our comms. We're talking about your virtual assistant business. We're talking about business planning. So this was the language that I was using. She came back and she was saying, oh, but I'm not a business owner. And this is not the first time that I have heard this from a virtual assistant. Women downplaying their businesses by saying, oh, but I'm just a virtual assistant. I just help out X for a few hours a week. I just have a bit of a side gig or a side hustle. It's not an actual thing. It's definitely not a business.
Mm.
Why do we do this, Joe? Why do they? Why are we hearing this? Why do some virtual assistants have this block, whereas they don't want to have the label of business owner?
Sometimes I don't think they make the connection of like offering services. You kind of keep in that employee mindset where like, oh, I'm providing just admin services to a business. So I don't actually have a business myself. I'm just an admin person. And so it's like, we're so used to that employee mindset. It's really quite a leap for many people to go to like that business owner mindset. So I think that's part of it, but also that kind of fear of failure. Oh, if I say that I am a business owner and it doesn't work out, then I've failed at business. And if I kind of downplay it, then I kind of keep in that safety comfort zone where if it doesn't work out or I don't make lots of money, then like it was never really a thing anyway. So it's okay.
So they're protecting themselves a wee bit and they're worried about what other people think.
Yes. Yeah, like people who downplay and say, "Oh yeah, I just have a little business." They say little or wee or small or something. Yeah, it's around that. We don't want to put ourselves out there for fear of judgment or fear of failure or fear of all sorts of things. So we downplay it.
And the thing with, because I would imagine that there's going to be some people that listen to this that go, well, so what? So what if they're downplaying it? So what if they're not calling themselves a business owner? Does it really matter? It does. It does. If you want to grow, if you want to make this thing that you've got going a profitable business that gives you the freedom and flexibility and profits that you want to do whatever it is you want to do, you need to change that mindset. So it is really important, isn't it?
It is important because then you kind of step into taking control of your life, taking control of your business, and achieving what success looks like for you. It is important to make that shift so that you are not kind of always in that. It's kind of like you don't have to just be okay with what you have right now. It's okay to dream for different or more or other things or experiences in your life. It's okay to want a different life, a better life,
Mm.
success. Because, yeah, sometimes, often as women, we think it's, I'm searching for the words that it's undesirable to want, or it's like
Unattractive.
unattractive to
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm searching for a word too. What's that kind of, when
You don't have
whether it's
to settle.
yes. Yes.
Settling for what you have right now,
Mm.
or the life that you have right now, or the business that you have right now. You don't have to settle.
And you don't have to have gone to university and got a business degree or any type of degree in order to be a business owner. I think that's another thing. Oh, but I don't have any formal training in
Mm,
management or business administration. I've only learnt what I've learned in my EA roles, PA roles, secretarial roles, copywriting roles, whatever roles it is that you've had.
mm.
Is that enough of a qualification in order to have the title of business owner?
Yeah, society does put a lot of emphasis on the degree. Like, I don't have any degree or any qualification whatsoever.
No,
Um, I've
me
just
neither.
learned along the way, and you just don't need to. Some people want to do that, like,
Yes.
want to learn, want to get into something really specific, get the degree. Absolutely, go for it. I never really felt like I knew what I wanted to do, was kind of my biggest issue. And
Mm,
then I realized that I didn't actually need a degree and I could
mm,
start a business. Like, this is a great industry to be in and a great business to start. So well done on everyone listening, becoming a virtual assistant. Now it's time to step into being a business owner. This is a legitimate business that you have,
yes.
and you can step into that to be able to achieve that success.
So own it, right?
Yeah.
Stop downplaying it.
Yep.
Stop downplaying it and own it. And as soon as you step into that business owner outfit or shoes, or put that business owner hat on, whatever it is that you need to feel like that person, um, it's really going to change the course of your business and change the course of your life, I reckon.
Mm. Mm. Absolutely. And for that, like, fear of failing stuff, um, nobody actually cares if you fail. No one else cares if
Because
you
they're not paying attention. It feels like everybody has got all their eyes on you all the time. They
Yep.
don't. They're worried about their own shit. They're not
Mhm.
worried about yours.
Yep. The only person that cares about you failing is yourself.
Or maybe your husband if if you've invested some money into something. I mean, let's be honest, there'll be somebody close to you that really wants you to do well. So
Yeah.
they care in that
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, the people care about you, like, being successful and doing well. But if you failed, like, is it really that bad?
They're not gonna
And
look
it's
at you differently. They're not gonna
Yeah.
treat you differently. If it doesn't work out, if it ends up not being the thing that you thought it was gonna be, no, you're not gonna lose friends over it. If your family's still gonna invite you over for Christmas dinner.
Yeah. So
Mm.
so we really encourage you to stop with the use of "I'm just," or "I have a wee or a little," or "Oh, I'm not a business owner," and really try and step into it, because amazing things can happen if you do. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Sam and Joe VA Show. If you'd like to find out more, head to the VA Foundry website to check out the Members Club and the amazing resources, training, and coaching.
You can find us at thevafoundry.com.